What's up, Atlanta? I'm Bo. I'm the art director for the Georgia Voice, and this is the Georgia Voice Hot Minute. Because we're flaming! We're going to start with this week's cover story, which is a delightful little feature on 3 of Atlanta's LGBT artists. First, there's would-be paleontologist turned conceptual artist Nikita Gale. Then we have Alex Darling, who travels the world photographing exotic locations and people. And finally, there's Milford Thomas, whose latest film, called Pretty Like Me, is about beautiful gay zombies who kill their victims by eating their asses. Girl, it sounds better than some of my first dates. Oof. In the most interesting story that I've heard lately about local politics news, State Representative Rashad Taylor, who is openly gay, claims homophobic tactics are being used by his opponents. Taylor says this anti-gay flyer, with statements from articles published by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution and the Atlanta Progressive News, was distributed in predominantly African-American neighborhoods in southwest Atlanta. It states that Taylor is the only openly gay male in the Georgia General Assembly, that he was accused of using his position in the legislature to solicit sexual relationships, and that he possibly lived with a male lover on Moreland Avenue. Ooh, this is just like that burn book in Mean Girls. Tell me more! Making a very, very long story short, Taylor never directly accused his primary opponent, Pat Gardner, of creating or distributing the flyer, but asked her to investigate the matter to ensure no one from her campaign was involved. Gardner denies any involvement. I think we can generally blame this on Georgia's Republican Party. They voted on a redistricting plan that made several gay versus gay friendly races in the metro Atlanta area in this primary season. Y'all are dark-sided! The entire AIDS Quilt is headed to Washington, D.C. for the International AIDS Conference from July 21st to the 25th. That's 54 tons of fabric. Saying 54 tons of fabric is like when the television says the United States uses enough plastic water bottles to wrap around the earth more than 190 times. What does it mean? Though 54 tons is a simple enough weight for truckers and powerlifters to imagine, I thought we'd math it out for you with some gay-friendly facts. 54 tons is about 108,000 pounds. That's about 27,000 Adele CDs, or 6,136 big bags of cat food, or $588 million of cocaine, or 33 Subaru Foresters, or 28,877 1-liter bottles of Absolute vodka, or 8.5 large prematurely loaded U-Haul trucks. Damn, that's a lot of fabric! We'll wrap up this week with a quick plug for our Georgia Voice Best of Atlanta party and how you better be there or we will cut you. Friday, July 6th from 6:30 to 10 p.m. at Altitude on the 27th floor of the W Hotel Midtown. Free barefoot wine and high liquor from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Awards at 9. Food from Feast Catering, Cafe Sunflower, and Southern Sweets Bakery. Melissa Carter on the mic and DJs Vicky Powell and Mike Pope on the beat. Admission is free! Psst, it's the perfect way to start your Saturday hangover, darling. Thanks for tuning in to another week of Georgia Voice's Hot Minute. For more information on these stories and more, check out thegavoice.com.